The endgame of the multiverse saga is near, and Avengers Doomsday is shaping up to be one of Marvel's most intense cinematic events yet. As the first part of a two-movie finale, it's expected to raise the stakes higher than ever before. But with great stakes come great losses, and fans are bracing themselves for heartbreak. The MCU has always used death not just for shock value, but to redefine legacy, sacrifice, and emotional closure. With timelines converging and realities collapsing, some of our favorite heroes may not live to see the next dawn. Here are 10 MCU characters who seem most likely to die in Avengers Doomsday, and why their sacrifice would make sense for the story's grand design. Clint Barton has always been the emotional thread of the Avengers. He's the one without superpowers, the man who just wanted to protect his family while standing shoulder to shoulder with gods. After passing his torch to Kate Bishop in Hawkeye, Clint's story feels like it's reached its natural end. Doomsday could be the perfect moment for him to take one last stand, perhaps saving the younger heroes or ensuring his family's safety as the world fractures around them. Jeremy Renner's heartfelt portrayal deserves a heroic farewell, one that cements him as the Avenger who never needed powers to be extraordinary. Loki has already died multiple times, but Doomsday could mark his true and final sacrifice. After Loki Season 2, he became the god of stories, holding the timelines together from his throne beyond space and time. That position makes him both powerful and vulnerable, the linchpin of the multiverse itself. If he falls, the delicate balance could collapse, igniting the chaos that drives Doomsday. Tom Hiddleston's arc has come full circle, from selfish trickster to savior of realities. Letting him go out protecting existence rather than destroying it would be the ultimate redemption. Stephen Strange has tampered with the multiverse one too many times. From No Way Home to Multiverse of Madness, he's been at the center of every cosmic ripple. His arrogance and sense of responsibility have always been in conflict, and Doomsday could finally push him to the breaking point. The Sorcerer Supreme may have to sacrifice himself to restore order, perhaps sealing away a threat that even he cannot contain. A noble end for the man who started as a self-centered surgeon and became the protector of countless worlds. Wanda's fate has been uncertain ever since Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. While she seemed to perish beneath Mount Wundagore, her connection to chaos magic and the multiverse almost guarantees her return. Doomsday offers the perfect setup for her redemption arc, a final act where she chooses to save rather than destroy. Elizabeth Olsen has portrayed Wanda's grief and rage with such emotional intensity that seeing her make peace through sacrifice would be both devastating and beautiful. Her death could reset the balance of magic and bring closure to one of the MCU's most tragic stories. The God of Thunder has survived the fall of Asgard, the death of loved ones, and even the Infinity War. Yet, Thor's journey has been about discovering purpose beyond battle. With his arc now leaning toward mentorship and legacy, Doomsday might be his last thunderous roar. A sacrificial death defending the cosmos or protecting New Asgard would fit perfectly within his mythos. Chris Hemsworth's Thor, dying as a warrior king who finally finds peace and sacrifice, would be both epic and emotionally satisfying, the kind of send-off worthy of a god. Bucky's journey has been one of guilt, redemption, and identity. He's fought wars, lost friends, and tried to rebuild himself in a world that never stops reminding him of his past. His bond with Sam Wilson and the younger generation of heroes gives him new purpose, but also a target on his back. If anyone embodies the idea of atonement through sacrifice, it's Bucky. Dying to protect Sam or save the new Avengers would bring his arc full circle, allowing the broken soldier to finally rest. Rhodey has always been the grounded hero, the soldier who serves, protects, and follows orders while surrounded by superhumans. His death would hit hard because it represents the cost of war, the human toll behind all the heroics. Don Cheadle's War Machine could fall in the opening act of Doomsday, perhaps setting the tone for the film's emotional gravity. His death could also push the younger heroes like Ironheart or Spider-Man to step up, symbolizing the passing of the torch to a new era. Scott Lang has always been the MCU's ordinary guy hero, the relatable everyman who stumbled into greatness. After surviving Quantumania, it's clear his luck won't hold forever. His deep understanding of quantum mechanics might make him crucial to solving the multiversal collapse, but that knowledge could cost him his life. A self-sacrifice inside the quantum realm, ensuring the survival of everyone else, would be both poetic and heartbreaking. Paul Rudd's charm has always made Scott easy to love, and losing him would be one of Doomsday's most painful blows. Carol Danvers stands among the most powerful beings in the MCU, but her strength has always come with isolation. Doomsday might finally bring her into the heart of the Avengers narrative, and perhaps out of it for good. She's the type of hero who would take on an impossible mission alone, risking everything to protect others. If Doomsday involves a cosmic catastrophe, Carol could be the one to contain it, dying to save entire universes. Her loss would leave a massive void in the MCU, setting up emotional stakes for those who follow. Spider-Man has always been defined by sacrifice. From Uncle Ben to Aunt May, Peter's story is a cycle of loss and responsibility. After the events of No Way Home, he's living in isolation, forgotten by everyone he loves. Doomsday could offer him one last chance at heroism on a universal scale, maybe even as part of a multiversal spider team. Whether it's Tom Holland's Peter or a variant, his death would be the ultimate emotional gut punch, reminding fans why with great power comes great responsibility.
You think this changes anything?
Shall we try again?
Avengers Doomsday isn't just another blockbuster, it's the culmination of a saga that began over a decade ago. The film is expected to weave together heroes, timelines, and realities into a single cataclysmic narrative. But to make that story resonate, it needs loss. Real, permanent loss. These 10 characters all carry arcs ripe for closure, and their deaths would serve a larger purpose, setting the stage for Secret Wars and the rebirth of a new MCU. Which Marvel hero do you think won't make it out alive in Avengers Doomsday? Drop your predictions in the comments and join the debate. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube for more Marvel updates and deep dive breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Every universe trembles when gods forget mercy.